What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 2 of Heat Check, a podcast powered by Pressers. I'm here, Grandview, with Young Watercycle. And Sareem, how are we doing today, boys?
Awesome.
Sensational.
Delectable. Something like that. So before we dive into the full episode, I want to say, is there anything that you guys, after watching our first episode, want to, reflect on? I feel like it was pretty solid.
Thank you to everybody who's been watching, commenting on the reels,
Seriously.
liking the posts and all that. It means the fucking world.
Yeah, super crazy how much love the first episode got because it's not crazy, but it was pretty crazy. I was like, okay, cool. And, thank you to all my stands that were activated. We activated the Young Watercycle culture. And I'm super excited for this. This is only going to get bigger, guys.
100%.
Mhm.
So the thing that we're all focused on is the young, ecosystem merch that's supposed to be coming out. So
yeah, we're working on it, guys.
We're working on it. We're working with an incredible team of designers from Paris.
Mm.
They're just trying to crack the code on, nature and fashion. So,
You may have heard of them. They're called Louis Vuitton.
ooh, we just gave them away.
Yeah.
All right. And then before we dive in, Sareem, do you want to say anything about... So Sareem was bringing up how he was upset with this Chris Jones pick.
Last week, I honestly did not know who was in the running for DPOY or Defensive Player of the Year.
DPOY.
And I chose Chris Jones without realizing that he kind of had a down year in comparison and that Pat Surtain was actually in the running. But I will say that over the last 2 games, Chris Jones definitely played fucking Defensive Player of the Year.
I'm just upset that... I was more offended with the Jim Harbaugh pick.
I ain't apologizing for that one.
I know you're not. And that's why we love you. I want to also say that Young Watercycle is the only person that has their Super Bowl pick still intact. So shout out Young Watercycle, and also shout out JT. I will be flying to Brooklyn to shake his hand after the Rams beat the Eagles. I mean, the Eagles beat the Rams. So we're there. All right, guys, we're going to jump right into our first section of the show, Chronically Online, where we go over some of the biggest headlines across the internet, all sides of it. So we're going to dive right in. Kendrick Lamar will headline the Super Bowl halftime show on February 9th, 2025 at the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans with special guest performer SZA. Apple Music confirmed that SZA's participation in a recent teaser released to the public. Do you guys think he's going to perform Not Like Us, and what's your reaction to that?
Oh, hell yeah. He's gonna call Drake he's gonna call Drake that in front of the entirety of America and then some. And it's the second that the piano keys go off, people are gonna be cheering. They could get the crowd to sing it.
That's what I'm thinking. I think he's not gonna say it, and he's gonna allow the crowd.
Yeah,
to
it's
say
wah.
How you feeling about this, Malik? What's
I will be missing that portion of this.
No way.
I will be getting nachos. I will be refilling my beverage. I might grab another beer.
You're the only person whose main event is gonna be the game.
See, my thing is, I'm not gonna miss the whole show. I want to see the show. Kendrick he's a showman, bro. But I don't want to see that song. That's all I gotta say. I don't want to see that song.
Do you think it's strategic that Drake is in Australia during this time?
No, we're just doing our own thing, man. We're just vibing.
Like a continent away.
Yeah, we don't even gotta watch the Super Bowl in Australia.
There was, I think the time change is gonna make it.
Yeah, it's at
enough.
10 a.m. You gotta go on with the rest of your day after the game.
Yeah,
imagine that.
I think it's perfect.
When his biggest audience is calling him something that he hates. And
A
then,
minor.
literally, and that's not even the one we're talking about. The line we're talking about. So I also saw. Wait, I want to say. What happened to the whole SZA got him wiped down?
He does. She does. She has to come here so more people tune in.
No, so that's not.
It's
because
okay.
they weren't on the same label for 12 years, right?
Right.
No.
I'm just saying, but wouldn't she have him wiped down if she was the one bringing him on? There seems to be an inverse in that relationship that isn't.
Guys,
we got him pinned right now. He's sweating.
There's no sweat. I'm an owl, man. I'll fly away, bro.
OV ho.
Oh, we can't bring up the one line. But I saw that Tyler. I saw there was people have been trying to connect Tyler commenting with some of the marching shadows in the images. Do you guys think that Tyler might be joining?
No
shot.
I think it'd be lit.
But that'd be lit.
Yeah, he was at the pop out.
Yeah, but this isn't the pop out. This is the
it's tough because it's Dr. Dre brought out 50, M, Kendrick, Snoop, Anderson .Paak on drums. And it's like people do bring other rappers out for the Super Bowl, but like Dre was a producer. Kendrick's like his own thing, and like they don't have any songs together. So I think it's like it'd be sick if like they played Sticky or like What's Your Name.
That'd be dope.
But it's like it'd be hard for that to like be a smooth transition.
I agree. What if? Yeah, I remember when 50 Cent, he looked like he was gonna pass out during that performance.
Oh yeah,
He was struggling.
a little
upside down.
washed.
Yeah,
It's okay.
He hasn't done that sit up pose in 20 years.
right. It's okay though. Like I hope to look as good as 50 at 50.
Bro, we can't talk shit on him. Otherwise, we'll owe him money by Monday.
Exactly.
We don't want to owe 50
I don't want to
money.
owe him anything, bro.
I'm sorry, Fofty. The real ones know.
I don't know what is that.
So a couple years back, like one of the producers on his show, Power, like took $1 million loan out and was supposed to pay 50 back, but instead like he was just splurging on his girlfriend on Vanderpump Rules. So
Wait,
like,
who's his girlfriend on Vanderpump Rules?
Oh,
I couldn't name
What a
her off the
conflict.
top of my head,
Wait,
but like
I-
go look it up after.
That's crazy because I just started watching that recently. Like the
Yeah.
entire
I
show.
love James Kennedy.
What?
I love James
He's
Kennedy.
not the person to root for right now.
But anyways,
Why?
so 50
Anyways.
found out about this, and like he just started texting like this producer Randall, like, bro, I need my money by Monday. Like, what the fuck? Like you splurging on this chick? Like, what you doing? And he's like, oh, I'm sorry, Fofty. Like, I'm going to the hospital right now. Like, I'm not doing too well. And like 50 Cent like printed out like the hashtag I'm sorry Fofty and sold t-shirts off this dude having a fucking heart attack. Sold 30,000 shirts like over that weekend.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Do you have a Fofty shirt?
Yeah, I can see
Low-key.
that. Do you actually?
No, bro.
Like, how else would you know that story?
I love buying merch, bro. Like I'll buy anyone's merch.
He's gonna buy Young Ecosystem merch. He's gonna be our biggest.
Link below.
Literally, wait. I want to say, if you guys could have Kendrick perform one deep cut for the crowd, well, it could be just like, it doesn't have to be a hype song. It could be any song. What would it be?
I would go Hold Up.
Oh, I'm going
Yeah.
Section 80 as well. Hold Up would be perfect for the Super Bowl.
I like that one song. Get Top on the phone.
Ooh.
I see
It
you.
won't be long.
I see
Like I love that song. I think that'd be funny.
What is that, like Untitled 03?
Something like that. I'm not about to do that.
I don't know off the top of my
Yeah.
head either. I was gonna say I'm gonna go Section 80. I would say Poe Man's Dreams, but they wouldn't hit the Super Bowl. That's one of my favorite Kendrick songs.
Yeah,
That's a very selfish
not
choice.
bad choice.
All right, we're gonna move on, guys. Next one. Off camera, we're in the group chat, and Sareem and I were going back and forth basically. And I was thinking, like, Haley Hawktua Welch has not released a new episode of her Talk to a podcast since December 3rd, 2024, following the collapse of her meme cryptocurrency Hotcoin, which launched on December 4th and faced immediate allegations of being a pump and dump scheme.
I went broke over that shit.
Damn, bro.
So you were there for the ICO.
I got pumped and I got dumped.
That's it's
Sounds better than my Wednesday
oh
night.
no. So I want to ask, what do you guys think about her
Knee
rise?
slapper.
Literally, what do you guys think about her rise and fall? Do you think she's had I think her staying power was insane.
I thought she stayed way longer than she should have, but
Yeah.
she won. I feel like she already won.
She won.
That's the American dream.
Yeah.
Like, she doesn't have to work a day for like the next 10 years
Yeah.
at least.
Well, you don't think that the IRS is gonna come and arrest her for the rug pull that was?
Oh
that-
shit.
She's got money to fight it in court, bro. Like
Money to do
Hawk Tua probably made like millions of dollars over the last like 6-7 months.
I want to ask. So like the kind of thing we were talking about off camera was like, who's in the Brain Rot Hall of Fame?
Skibbity toilet.
That's a big one. That's a
Baby
big one.
Gronk, Livy Dunn.
Fucking.
Is it a couple?
Yeah, dude. Baby Gronk rizzed her up.
I feel like the Costco guys are first ballot.
Oh, 100%. 5 booms.
Boom! That was crazy.
Boom. Okay, I'm done.
No, it's fair. I remember they was like, didn't they say that like someone's brother passed away and gave him 5 booms?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like it's like the 10 gun, it's like the 100 gun salute basically from the military.
Have you guys ever bought a cameo before?
Yeah, I bought it. Yeah, I bought one from the Costco guys. Remember that?
Oh, that was
yeah, you
real?
did,
That was
yeah.
real.
Oh, shit.
I bought one from the Costco guys to announce one of my songs. And
I
it was
thought
like,
it
I
was
remember
like.
that.
it did well. It was I was in Boca where they're from.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, let me go maybe find them. And then like I was looking on their TikTok and I saw that they were selling them for like $100. I'm like, this is the best ROI ever. Yeah, they're like, Grandview's a rapper from
That
LA.
was amazing, dude. I thought it was like AI. I think everything's AI now until like proven non-AI.
I'm letting you know it's only gonna get scarier.
No, oh yeah, but I can tell the difference between the videos. But like AI slop is like content.
It's a dangerously scary name.
No, but like that one like AI voice that voices everything.
Yeah.
Like he's our new Morgan Freeman. Like we don't have real people as narrators anymore.
I'm
It's
letting you know
just gonna
that
be AI.
that is a significant downgrade.
No, yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
But like you can make them say whatever you want. Like people have them saying anything, and I'm like, this is amazing. I couldn't do that one more.
Have you guys gotten the ads where it's like AI like makes like you can kiss your crush?
Okay, that's
No.
crazy.
Those are
Yeah.
fucking it's just
That's scary.
they're just targeting me right now. I'm like, fuck.
That low key ads are very targeted, and they're listening.
No, dude, it's really the app. No, the app is really good. It works. I'm joking.
Yeah.
It works really well, dude. But
I'd add Speed and the Rizzler into the Hall of Fame.
the Rizzler is kind of a
yeah.
package deal with the Costco guys.
Yeah.
True.
Makes
True.
sense. They
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
go in together.
But the Rizzler's like the main character
I
though.
feel like
He's
he like created his own entity. Like
true.
Yeah.
he's like we like go like this now.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like like we go like that.
he's got his own emo.
Big Justice
Right,
is like,
like-
Big Justice and AJ are like the underboss and like
Like Rizzler rose to the top. Like he's like rapping.
It sounds like
Like-
a movie like the Rizzler Rose. Like, it's like Batman Rose.
it's like Big Justice was he was a made man. There was nothing we could do about it.
Bro,
Dude,
for real, bro.
I'm trying to think of anyone else. The TikTok party was it TikTok
Still
dance
Speed
party.
for sure. Like honestly, because my little brothers were on Speed for a minute. But like what solidified it was like the video of him like lighting a firework in his room.
Oh, and he was just like yelling.
Yeah, he like almost burned his house down with like this little Pikachu firework.
Bro.
And like he's like, Mom.
It's yeah. Some of the stuff he said is he's objectively the funniest, and the mix of him doing sport like football is so important.
Is Casa not brain rot?
Ooh, that was like a bar. Almost.
Yeah.
Is Kai
Is
Cenat
it?
brain
I
rot?
don't
I'm
know.
like,
I don't
I
know.
would kind of
That's an
consider
awfully hot coffee pot.
it.
Is
Yeah,
Kaisa not the brain rot?
yeah,
I
there
just
it
don't
is.
know.
I don't know.
I like it. He had like Kevin Hart on his thing, so I feel like that's like
Would
there's-
you consider Drewski brain rot?
no.
I think he's before brain rot. I think
yeah.
that I think there's like postmodern brain rot, and there's like kind of like Vine brain rot.
We're in the Renaissance, baby.
Yeah, literally. I mean, I think we're in the end times now.
No,
It's like
it's over.
It's
bro.
like it's over.
It's over.
It's
like,
over.
It's never been more over. But the in that note of it not being over,
We here.
Goonicide.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
No, you're
Yeah.
good. But the candlelight vigil was honestly beautiful. It was beautiful for something that was not.
No,
Yeah, the Gooner roll really brought people together.
I don't know. Y'all need help. Is this thing on me? Y'all need help. Y'all need help. Whoever went to the Goonerul, get help, bro. Like there should have been like 2 people there maybe, and like they were just the people that made the thing. But like
Yo,
20 people showed up,
They photoshopped his face over Jesus. Like, come on.
bro. That's his impact, and that's the legacy. But like that's all I want to say. Like
yeah.
I don't know.
No, I think there's the weird thing is that there's like a micro economy that went on within it, where like there were shirts and then there were posts about it, and there was
The
reaction.
Goon comedy.
And now the Goon now we're reacting to it. So yeah, shout out everyone in the Brain Rot Hall of Fame. We'll probably revisit this a little bit later, and we'll keep adding people.
Okay.
Sareem, how many beers for Hawktua?
I'm going full sober, baby.
Boom. Right off that. Now, guys, we're going to go to a
3.
news. Fair. I'm not going to answer that. But we're going to go to a new section of the show. It's called Rare Finds. So what I've done is I've I found 3 different things online that, I think are interesting. And I'm just going to have the guys blind react to them. So, Mateo, could you please play the first one? You have to click it again when it comes on.
Crack. Zaza. Blowing backs. Long ago, the 4 Traps was lit as fuck. But everything changed when the Zaza got laced.
hate
Only
it.
the trap avatar, master of
Not
all
the
4
Fed
traps,
Nation.
can stop his fentanyl crisis. But when the fiends glazed him too much, he dipped. Nigga, 100 years later, Gang and I discovered the new trap avatar, frozen in DNT. And although his backbending skills are great, it ain't got shit to do with the fentanyl crisis. But shit, this nigga's our only hope. Ain't nothing else to do.
Ain't nothing
Walk
else to
You
do.
can pause it now.
That really is what our society has become.
Is that the Brain Rot Hall of Fame, man?
That's some brain rot right there.
That was great.
Good old fashioned though. Like, I love a good edit.
Yeah,
I love a good
that
edit. A little good
When-
voiceover edit.
that was-
Crack. Zaza.
That's my favorite part. Is how they say Greg and then he kicks a rock.
Bro.
Little guy. That was great.
No, that was good.
You know, so shout out the creator of that. I'm pretty sure you guys can follow him on Patreon. He has a whole series, full episodes on YouTube. I should have thought about that before and shouted him out, but I'll put something in our description. Mateo, can you play video number 2 now?
Oh.
Is that the
I might swerve, bend that corner, whoa. Bitch, hold on tight, cause I tweak and this bitch start letting shit go.
Hey.
It's
I
kind of
heard that she
tough.
wanna show me who she be. I'm kinda fucking with it. Show me some more.
Hey. Hey.
Bro, that bass line fucks.
Sweet tatted head to toe, could give a fuck the story.
Honestly,
You wanna
it might be
tweak
better than the
up with
original.
me, and I'ma
Hold on.
show you how
This
that
is what
goes.
AI
Got
is
some
supposed to be
money
used for.
in my pockets,
Like-
like they having convos about me. These pussy niggas don't know.
Yes.
Oh, I might swerve in that corner.
Whoa.
Oh.
Bitch, hold on tight, cause I tweak and this bitch start letting shit go.
Oh God.
Heard that she wanna show
All right, Mateo, we're good. We can pause
me
it.
who
Whoa,
she
whoa, whoa, whoa! We turn it off?
No, just I gotta keep us on track a little bit because
Okay.
we're gonna get lost in that for an hour.
Oh
No,
my god,
we
you could
need-
play that on loop if you wanted to, but don't.
Shout out my roommate Abu for sending me that. I thought that was a great. What you said was perfect. That's what AI should be doing.
Like, just make fun, cool videos that like we couldn't make before.
Yeah.
But like the music, I don't think we should be making like real music with it.
Oh, so I actually have something coming up on that. So I want to save that tip.
Okay.
Do you guys think
Yeah.
it's better than the original?
yeah.
It's like in a different way.
In
No,
what-
I'm
in
putting
what-
that on Sunday morning, like
Yeah.
cleaning the kitchen, making like an omelet. It flips, it lands,
Perfect.
and then like you like kiss your wife. It's the 50s. You
There's
know?
literally
Take your
The
cat to
milkman
church.
just knocked on the door.
Yeah, you know.
like,
He's like, oh, I didn't think you'd be home right now.
and I'm like, why? What is going on?
You open the door and he kisses you by accident.
Honey, you weren't supposed to.
Yeah, that's crazy. The milkman. I feel like it's a metaphor for something. Finally, yeah. Third video, please. So this one actually, there's nothing really to talk about. It's just I found this online and I had to.
The
Oh,
ones
yeah?
that hate me the most don't look like me. You tell me what that means. It wasn't too long when they doubted ring. They treat me different when I count my cheese. Looking at eyes, put her at ease. Shouted we could be like Adam and Eve. Better yet, Moses, yeah, wait and see. Put my beard in the pussy and part the Red Sea.
Oh,
Oh, hey, now let's talk about that.
you don't
Put my
got a
beard in your
beard.
pussy and part the Red Sea. You don't got a beard, man.
I'm waiting for the day. I'm part Persian.
Yeah.
It's somewhere
I
in
said-
my
knew you was
I
Persian,
said that
could
2
tell
years
shit.
ago.
What make you still be in like
Still waiting for the day.
snapback and tattoos type era?
I just been too lazy, bro.
Well, we don't like lazy artists at the label. Appreciate you, brother.
All right, we're good,
Respect.
Mateo. I want you guys. Can you tell the audience, the new, people that didn't know you before? So what was that?
Yeah. So 2 years ago, Malik and I auditioned for Could Have Been Records, Drewski's show.
I sure did.
And yeah, my audition got uploaded, and he cut like probably 75% of that.
I noticed that because your response doesn't make sense in some of that parts.
Yeah, like I rapped like I did a remix of Tyler Hero. I rapped that essentially, and yes sir. Basically like the part where he's like trying to roast me and shit. I would like finish rapping and like after that, and he was like, he's like, what made you dress in that style? And I my mentality at that point was like, I've been here for 6 hours. I'm kind of just over this shit. Like, and I probably should have been like, shit. Like, I should have just said something like, Fuck it, it was 2 years ago.
It was 2 years ago. I thought it was important for the lore of the show, man. We've been out here.
Yeah.
All right. And
so,
then,
anyways, Drewski's a bitch. Holla at me.
No.
We out here.
I also auditioned.
Yeah.
And I didn't even make it to the room.
He's saying, tell him what you're saying.
I got you. So I didn't know that I was going to, like, I had a plan, but I was like, what the fuck? And then they were like, sing a song. And I was like, okay, I got you. And then I started singing. And the guy just started looking at me like, what is he singing? But I was singing Trapped in the Closet by R. Kelly. And one of the dudes just looks at the cameraman. He's like, he's singing R. Kelly. And then the guy was like, whoa. That's our time for him. And And then they cut the camera off and the dude was like, dude, you're like the only guy that didn't make it, bro. Like you are over here trying to troll. And I was just like,
is that the whole point?
And I'm like, whoa, bro, calm down. But that was my experience.
It was. I mean, you kind of went like a different route that you thought maybe we'd get more attention.
But like, I sang a beautiful song. But I
And
think
they did covers on that show.
That's
like,
what I'm
that
saying.
episode,
I
like
think
they
it's probably
did
because it's R.
covers.
Kelly, I'm guessing, and
yeah.
it's a little
The
sensitive.
remix to
Oh,
Ignition.
yeah, he
R.
did do
Kelly
something.
pisses on children. It's
question.
the freaking weekend, baby. Let me go.
Would you feel? You know how like they like re-record people's music, like Taylor Swift, whatever.
Yeah.
What if someone re-recorded R. Kelly's whole catalog? Like, is that allowed?
Like
Like,
He's still signed to Sony.
like just imagine it was like Trapped in the Closet, like Kelly Clarkson,
yeah, like
or like another Kelly.
and they just bring it back, and it's like
Kelly.
revamped, and like we can enjoy his music publicly.
I think it's your calling. I think you came up with the idea. It's from your brain. I think that's
I got you guys.
that stemmed from the
YWC Kelly.
Yeah,
that's
new
great.
R. Kelly Reloaded. coming soon.
Okay, awesome. So that was the rare finds for this week. If you guys want me to show the guys any of them in the future, please send it to our Instagram, and I'll have the guys react to it in the future. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver has expressed support for shortening NBA games to 40 minutes and reducing the quarters by 10 minutes, aligning with international standards and potentially enhancing television viewership. Why do you think there's such a decline in NBA viewership, and how would you fix it?
First off, I believe that Adam Silver should be deported for suggesting that.
Look, if he does that, LeBron is gonna play 10 more years.
It's true.
Yeah, but he's gonna retire in like 2.
No, but he's saying that like if you reduce,
No, I know, but he's retiring anyways. Like he could play till 50, but he's not. He won't.
you think he could play till 50?
Yeah,
At what level?
like Wilt. Like there's footage of Wilt playing at 50.
Why is there
like,
still no
being-
footage of that 100-point game? That is
Facts.
There's like videos of like fucking World War II us storming Normandy.
Right,
We
but no,
can't find
Fucking cameraman's like getting his head blown off. They still find a place to upload the footage.
with great audio. Like it's crazy.
bro, someone should just AI create it. Just AI create the Wilt game
That'd
for
be
us.
so bunk.
You think so? If you
man.
give AI like a shot
And then
chart,
make him R. Kelly. No, I'm sure.
no. But you could do that with the face over shit. It's crazy.
To go back to like why the NBA is like
yeah.
declining.
True.
I think it's just getting priced out across the board. Like it's like it's like $200 to go to a Laker game. Like
Yeah.
and get nosebleed seats.
But we're in the definitely the most lucrative and expensive market by far.
But even then, it's like to the casual fan, it's like getting priced out. Like NBA TV is like, I think $75 a month. You know,
That's the big issue. Is just all the different packages. Like I live in LA. I can't watch a Laker game.
Bro, you gotta go on channel 6, but also it's a blackout, so you gotta just go to the game.
Yeah, it's like you just gotta stand outside fucking crypto and just be. And they don't even accept.
and even for the Clippers, like I don't want to pay $60 to like go park in Ballmer's stupid ass garage.
Bro, I
What do you have against the
120 there.
garage? What's
I spent
Bro, like
120 to
it was
park there.
$5 to go to Chromacopia, and then it was $60 to park in that garage.
That was crazy.
That was stupid.
60. Was it $60?
I paid
He's the
120.
CEO of Microsoft. Like, yeah.
How would you guys? So what would you fix? Is just you think it's like the viewership packages across the different networks?
Yeah.
Do you think anything with the game fundamentally needs to change?
The game is just like I see tweets about it all the time. It's a solved game. Like you could shoot a 3, or you could dunk the ball.
It's like Mike D'Antoni. Like
Yeah, like that.
But it's never been winning basketball. Like the
But it
teams
is
that like
now.
but it is, but it isn't. Like those teams like succeed in the regular season. Like the Steve Nashes,
I
like
thought
the
the
James Hardens. But it's like every team in like the last like 4 or 5 years minus the 22 Warriors have had a really good center. Like
I thought the Celtics shot the most threes in the league by far and won.
That's
but
how
like
it
they
is,
also
though.
still had like Tingus Pingus down low. Like,
I mean, regular basketball still wins, but like most of the regular season is just running gun.
So that's the thing. I think I think the length of the season. Like there's a scarcity that every game matters in the NFL.
Yeah.
And the NBA, it's like 82 games. Stars take off, specific games. Which, like, mind you, if I played 82 games in a season at that level, like my body would also be hurting.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't know if that's kind of the suggestion out there. I don't think 10 minutes is going to do anything.
Yeah, but they, it's about ad space. That's all they care about.
Yeah, college football is so bad with it now.
It's crazy.
They have like timeouts dedicated.
Colin Cowherd was saying, well, they might just move back the NBA 3-point line and take out the corner three.
No. I think I don't want to adjust the court or nothing. Like, I just wish people would do a mid-range fadeaway and miss. Like, I miss that era.
It's true.
Because it's like it's
I
impossible.
grew up in that era.
That's
I mean, there's some players that still live in that era, like Zach LaVine.
Yeah.
Devin Booker, low key.
He does.
Nice from Midi.
Bro.
Awesome. Now we're gonna kind of move on to you guys have probably seen this as well. Rolling Stones released a list of the 250 greatest albums of the 21st century. Some notable ones that I've seen on there: Calls Dropout 47, Frank Ocean Channel Orange 38, To Pimp a Butterfly at 33, Mad Villainy 32, Take Care 23, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy 8, SOS 7, Good Kid Mad City 6, Stankonia 4, Blonde 3, Radiohead Kid A 2, Lemonade 1. Any reactions to that?
Bro, To Pimp a Butterfly being ranked that low is disrespectful.
Where do you think that comes from?
I think they don't want to rank like the same rapper like twice in the same like span of like 1 through 10, like 11 through 20.
Yeah.
But Kendrick should be the exception. Like,
why do you think they chose Good Kid Mad City over To Pimp a Butterfly?
I think Good Kid Mad City is like the quintessential rap album. Like, it has literally everything, and it's like a folk concept, but it's also like full of bangers. I feel like there are people that could be like in at Rolling Stone that like don't fully grasp why like To Pimp a Butterfly is important.
I feel like
it's like less accessible.
I feel like they shouldn't make a list if they don't get that. What do you think, Malik?
I think there's a cool list.
Do you think Take Care is Drake's best album? Like, should that be 23, or do you think you should substitute with another one?
Honestly, Take Care is the best job Drake did at making a commercial album, I feel like. Next to Nothing Was the Same.
Yeah.
What do you think about Views?
Views, I just think that's where it all changed.
In what way?
In like a different way. Like, the albums got different. Like,
but I mean, Hotline Bling like still went #1. Like,
no, I mean, Scorpion had Nice for What, it had God's Plan and all those.
But I'm just saying, like, that was like the shift of like we are now in the streaming era. So Drake started making bigger albums for more streams. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So each album just got more and more bigger, and everyone was like, "I hate this. Why is this album so long?" Da 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 da. But it's like it's the streaming era, guys. Like, you gotta keep up with the time.
But then I mean, like, it's also like a choice by the artist. There's some people that are in the streaming era and don't choose to go that path.
But I'm saying, like,
I mean, SZA like had that bit, like SOS was like 20 something songs,
and then
like,
she dropped SOS Deluxe.
It's like 35 now.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It's like an NFL offensive roster.
But in that way, it's just like he revamped the game plan for how the game was being played. It's like, oh, you want the most streams, you got to put out the most volume, do. And to me, I loved it because it was more Drake. But everybody else was like, oh my God, 32 album Drake album. Oh my God. I was like, yes.
Thoughts on the Drake stands were loving that. Thoughts on Twisted Fantasy being at 8 and SOS being above it?
I think it's valid.
Yeah.
Like, I do love Kanye,
I cannot
but
disagree
like,
more.
What do you mean?
Where would you put it?
Twisted Fantasy is like one of my favorite albums of all time. I think it's like the magnum opus of just like him being the ultimate composer and sequencer of sounds.
Like what you said about Kid Kid Mad City, that's how I feel about My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
That's what
but I think just like culturally, like for this time, it's kind of recency bias a little bit for like because SOS is a great album, but like 7 is like whoa.
I think it's pretty high for that, in my opinion. And then Lemonade being #1, that makes sense to me. That was like a monumental, artistic achievement. Awesome. We're gonna go on.
Shout out Frank getting that high too.
Yeah,
Seriously.
he's really
He's a
eating off
fucking-
blonde, bro.
Can't
Like,
believe you guys put blonde at 5.
He put blonde at 5. I was just here.
That was crazy. You were just agreeing with him.
I'm
Hey,
just here
man.
so I don't get fined, bro.
Literally.
Listen, man, it's okay. It's a blind rank.
It's a blonde rank. Awesome. We're going to go on to the last one for Chronically Online. Jake Paul announced he will face his brother Logan Paul in a highly anticipated boxing match on March 27th, 2025. It will be streamed on Max and makes it a showdown between two prominent social media personalities turned athletes and brothers. How does this affect LeBron's legacy?
Bro. LeBron needs all that help, bro.
Literally.
I can't believe he needs
He's got
all
a
that
new
help.
competition for Space Jam 3.
So actually, if we're being serious about it, one, I don't like they're like the fight that we've all been waiting for. Are you guys excited for this fight at all?
Not really.
For brothership, yes. Like, if I could fight my bro in a ring for $500 million and the world watches,
Yeah.
hell yeah.
But
Like,
you and Chase are way cooler than Jake and Logan.
Well, yeah, but like,
How old's Chase?
he's like 21.
Okay,
So like, we could fight. Like, and I think he
Like, put
thinks
him
he would
up.
win. But I think I could, you know.
I mean, like with a year of training, we'll see. Maybe we should throw our own event.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Oh my God, we
The
all fight our
precedent is
brothers
Oh,
or
yeah.
something.
Oh my god!
I'm not fighting my brother.
I'm not fighting my stepbrother. My stepbrother, I only have a stepbrother, and he's massive. He would kick my ass.
What, guys? Come on, don't be scared.
I mean,
His
it's not
brother's like a
scared.
college
It's like
athlete.
it's like a.
I'm not even scared. I'm just realistic.
Okay.
Shout out Bowen. So now instead of just like talking about this, I thought it'd be more fun if we created each our own title cards, or just like boxing cards. So we each choose 3 people, 3 different fights, 2 people. It could be anyone. So who wants to go first with their card? I can go if you guys want, but
Yeah, go for it.
you want me to go first? All right. So the first one is gonna be Darvin Ham versus Lake Show Yo. Because I remember when Darvin Ham, when they were like 0-7, and he had like a bump on his head, and they kept like 0-1.
Oh, fucking clipboard meme.
Yeah, it's crazy. The hands in the pocket. So and then if you know, you know, and if you don't know Lake Show Yo, you should.
Salute.
The goat.
He's like, yo man, just go out there, salute.
Hey, come on the show, bro. Unless
you
you don't want him to know your face, but I know Kuzma knows who you are.
is that true?
Yeah, they met like at a game, and then he told Kuzma, and then got a picture of like when Kuzma found out.
That's crazy. That's like
It's hilarious.
I want to be anonymous online. That sounds so.
we kind of ruined that for you with this. by
I
the way.
know, bro. I tried to do it once.
Hey, young
He tried to be anonymous, and no one was like, no one cared.
Yeah, no one cared. I was like, fuck.
That's perfect. All right, so my next one is Dr. Umar versus Alex Jones.
Oh,
Oh,
That's a good
that's an unstoppable force versus immovable object.
I would watch that.
I would watch that.
That
in a
would
second.
be-
What do you guys think would win?
I got Umar. Goddamn, by TKO
I have to have
second
Umar.
round.
Dude, do you think my question about Dr. Umar? I have a couple. First, is he homeless?
No.
You think I see him filming in parks and hotel rooms.
He's always on the road. He's speaking. Like every Instagram post is like, if Utande speaks. And
Consciousness over coochie. Consciousness over
every
coochie.
time. Every time.
Do you guys see the video of him like getting that white girl in New Jersey's number at the mall?
Yeah,
That was damning.
Yeah.
By the way, that was damning him. That was damning image. But shout out Dr. Umar, Alex Jones.
Alex Jones is a crazy motherfucker.
No,
I
I know.
do.
I think he's gonna eat raw meat in the whole like preparation for the fight.
Be like the Liver King. And then finally, I want to do, it would be LeBron James versus Goku. And hear me out. And I think LeBron might win because I think, so Goku couldn't go 3-1, come back 3-1 on the Warriors, but I think LeBron could beat Frieza. So I'd give it to LeBron.
You think LeBron could beat Frieza?
I think, dude, did you see him against the Warriors? He was so
I
good.
did, yeah.
He did that for Cleveland. You don't think he'll do that for Earth if we need him?
I think he would. The death beam
Bro,
pointing at
I
us.
think
Yeah.
I will say, I don't know if
Iguodala.
LeBron versus Kid Buu, that would be that might just be too much for him. That might
Yeah,
be just,
dude, Frieza, he got stronger though in Super. That's the thing.
I'm talking
But,
about Namek
like-
Frieza. Goku could beat. I mean, LeBron
I
could
would
beat-
love to watch LeBron go Super Saiyan. Like,
Yeah, I think he already.
Dwayne
I
Wade
think,
just gets like murked by Frieza.
I
and
think we've
then-
been seeing it for 20 years, man. I think he's already there.
Yeah,
I feel like in this situation,
like 2012 Game 6. LeBron
LeBron
against
would
Frieza.
be Hercule.
Ooh, no.
Low key.
Like he would like run up and then he just uppercut him and then
I think he could win. All right, you guys go.
Oh God. So to start mine, I got Bronny versus Baron Trump.
Okay.
And there's stakes involved. If Baron, if Baron loses, he becomes our center because we need a backup right now.
Okay.
And if Bronny loses, he gets deported to wherever Baron's from. I refuse to look it up.
I would say one of those is tougher than the other. All right.
My second one is Baby Gronk versus Wee Man.
Ooh, love that.
And I think like the head kick, I'd give Wee Man the edge.
I think Wee Man could take a beating. I feel like he's been doing it for multiple years. I don't know,
Knoxville's just kicked the shit out of him.
Yeah, literally.
I got Freddie Gibbs versus DJ Academic.
Dude, DJ Academics is not.
This is not the time.
Not the time.
No, true. I will say though that tweet that Freddie had, like, bitch, you built like a Teletubby. That shit lives in my head rent free.
that's what
And
he said.
then my final fight would be Floyd Mayweather versus one page of a Harry Potter book. That's nigga.
Okay, that's fair. I don't know if he could do it. If pictures maybe, but
All right.
We got Cat in the Hay.
My undercard, I got me versus a freestyle Coke machine. I really got beef with these things.
Okay.
Man. Like I don't like them. It's like AI drinking.
freestyle Coke machines, like the
Yeah,
the big, like the ones where you choose like.
Yeah, I don't like those.
Okay.
Like I'm like literally 2-piece in that.
That
shit.
makes sense.
But like I want to do it legally without like getting kicked out of a business. Like you know.
So that means we have to buy our own.
I mean, yeah, but like I fuck it up a little bit, and
That's
that's like okay. And then we got my favorite color versus the bald nigga.
Take that weak ass hat off.
Wait,
Shut
what?
up, bald nigga.
There's this guy. My favorite color. He's a rapper.
Yeah, he's
and
been
then
on pressers.
Yeah.
Shout out Willis.
Shout out Willis, man. But he got into it with this dude on Twitter, and then he made like a whole diss track, whatever. But I think they should just get in the ring for charity. That'd be so funny.
And that song just plays on loop for like
The whole
8
fight.
straight rounds.
Is it a good diss song?
Yeah,
That's a great one.
Nigga's a videographer.
It's like
but who we shooting for?
it's like the greatest diss ever. Bro.
Okay, I'll look it up.
Should be the outro for this
This
episode.
I'm down. We'll put it.
And then my main card is Sonic versus Shadow because I just want to see that again.
Like I said, the movie. I want to see that movie really badly.
Bro, Sonic
so
3
good.
is like the best movie ever. This is not an ad. It's the best movie
It's better
ever.
than Godfather.
Yes.
Yeah.
100%.
Better than Godfather 2.
Yes. Clears it.
Better than Despicable Me.
Way better.
Better than Pocahontas.
Yes.
Worse than Lion King.
No.
Better than Finding Nemo.
Way better.
Better.
What about Jack and Jill?
The Adam Sandler movie?
Yeah.
That's the only one that exists. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Guys, Sonic 3 over every movie.
There it is.
It's funny you brought up The Godfather. I just like binged the whole trilogy this weekend.
So, dude, you got to watch. Actually, by the way, there's a show called The Offer that is this, and it's Miles Teller plays the producer of The Godfather, and he shows like how it got made. It's incredible. You got to watch it.
What is it on?
It's Paramount or HBO. It's amazing, by the way. So good. Awesome, guys. We're going to go into Bracket Madness. We spent a little bit of time on that. So I kind of want to do this kind of quickly, sadly, guys. But if you could please pull up the bracket. We are doing Balloonerism by Mac Miller. So what I did, guys, I went on Spotify, seeded the songs 1 through 8 based on total number of streams, put it into an Elite 8 tournament bracket. We're now going to figure out what their 2 favorite song is. What is the best song on Balloonerism?
Gotta get my notes out.
Let's start off with the 1 verse 8, which is $5 Pony Rides versus Shangri-La.
Go Pony Rides.
Pony Rides.
Solid, I agree. Pony Rides is a fantastic single, especially in the context of the whole album. Like it flows really well.
It's so good, dude.
Next, Funny Papers versus Mrs. Deborah Downer.
I fuck with Deborah Downer, but I'll go Funny Papers. This song is haunting.
Funny Paper.
Funny Papers might be one of my favorite Mac Miller songs of all time. I've been playing it on loop nonstop. Next, we got Stone versus Friendly Hallucinations.
Stoned.
Ooh, I could go Friendly Hallucinations, man. Thundercat on the bass.
It's crazy.
Like
And
SZA harmonizing.
it's beautiful. Thundercat's bass on that is pretty amazing. State your case for Stoned one more time.
Bro, I was stoned listening to it, and it just hit.
That's fair.
And the thing is,
aptly named.
I will say this really quick. I wasn't listening to Mac and smoking weed as a kid, so like hearing his shit as an adult, oh my god, everyone was doing that. But Stoned, I don't know, man, it just hit, and I felt 16 smoking weed.
I'm gonna go with Stoned because I was.
That's fair.
Because in 2011 I was high listening to Kids, and I was high. That makes sense. So you told me on your.
That beat is insane.
That beat is amazing. Now we're gonna go DJ Chord Organ versus Do You Have a Destination. I'm gonna go Do You Have a Destination.
Yeah,
that's like one of my favorite songs.
His lyrics are like low key really funny. Like
I think they're all like in this Faces era. He's pretty comedic with it. I feel like he doesn't overthink his lyrics that much.
She knows I love my cereal. She know. It feels like Shangri-La and Destination feel like cousins to Friends.
100%. I totally agree with you on that. I think this album was made in like a week or two with specifically Thundercat and like another producer, and they just locked in and made it.
Yeah.
What do you think, Malik?
For the song, oh yeah, I'm going with Do You Have a Destination?
Yeah, it's so good.
No, I
will say though, I'll let you go.
When he says that.
No, I was just saying this album was cool, man. Like, Posthumous album, another one for Mac, but this one it's a good one, man.
Mm-hmm. You know what I love? Because like even though Chord Organ we're not going with it, like just that era of SZA and like how like involved like with TDE like Mac was.
So sick.
And like they all like kind of like him, Q, SZA, and Soul like, and low-key Kendrick like all collabed on each other's shit.
A lot. Did you guys ever see the thing where like Mac Miller was like, "I write all Schoolboy Q shit." He goes, "So you
use the N word?"
That was a classic. All right, so now we have the Elite Eight, or we have the quarterfinals. Sorry, the semifinals. Excuse me. $5 pony rides versus Do You Have a Destination?
I'm gonna still go pony rides.
Pony rides.
Damn, I'm going Do You Have a Destination, but I lose on that. I love $5 pony rides. To me, there's something about that when he has like those like that melody that he's just making is hypnotic to me. Along with, I love when Max just spitting, consistently with just this kind of free flowing thought pattern that like he did in this Faces era. Like he just like I feel like would just go in that room and literally just write and not overthink. Yeah, which I've never been able to do, so I think that's why I admire it so much.
The song reminds me a lot of Apparition too.
Ooh, I love that. All Faces. Mm-hmm. Nice, yeah. The Faces is like my favorite project from him. Awesome. So we have $5 pony rides. Moving on to the finals. Next, we have Funny Papers versus Stoned.
I could go Funny Papers.
I could go Stoned.
State your argument. Why do you like Funny Papers so much? We haven't talked about that.
Funny Papers is like, first off, it's eerie. Like that whole just like, I didn't think anybody died on a Friday, and it's like that's the day. Like,
bro, that shit was crazy, bro. Yeah. I feel like Mac, I don't know, man.
Nah, I feel like we connect stuff like, retroactively.
Because it was like 4 years from when he recorded it. But that being said, I thought it was like cool where it's like, because he goes into like the life or birth, life and death like theme a lot. And it's like, I thought it was cool that like the second verse is like about a kid growing up.
Yeah, Gabriel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Nah, my favorite is like he drove off the cliff to his wedding song. You can still hear the treble gone. He goes, "It was quiet. The only thing was playing was the music." It was like that's like fucking so sick. I'm going Funny
Papers.
There it was, dude.
Papers.
We just broke it down.
No, that was good
thematically. Now guys, we have the 1 verse 2, which is not that exciting, but it just shows that they are incredible songs. So I'm gonna go $5 pony rides versus Funny Papers. You two go first.
Go pony rides.
Damn, y'all just got me hyped on Funny Papers. I'm really like, I'm on Funny Papers, man.
I'm going Funny Papers too.
Damn.
That's like one of my favorites. It's probably a top 5 Mac song for me now.
Damn.
Yeah?
I think so. There's something about it that's like, if I could pay my rent on Tuesday, I might be rich by April. Like, I think it's just like so
real.
It's so.
I feel it.
Yeah, dude.
I felt every word he was saying.
I agree. And like what does he say with Gabriel? Like, the soft face, the bright eyes into this dark place. You're like, I'm like, what the? This guy was in a mode. I can just imagine him in the sanctuary, just like one fucking incense like steaming. It's like it's beautiful.
To me, $5 pony rides is just like it feels like a failed relationship almost, where it's like you're like really trying to like just like get a girl to like ride with you, and then it's like the whole like the ending is like, what do you mean? What do you mean, girl? Like it's like you're like he's like fighting for her.
I love that.
And it's like,
Please, guys, a coochie.
please, just a smidgen.
Just a smidgen. Just like Jason Whitlock. He does all he wants. Just like a little bit. Awesome.
Peanut butter skin.
Oh, crazy.
I know what I'm capable of.
I want to say fantastic album. His state has handled it so well. Please listen to Balloonerism by Mac Miller. Fantastic mixtape. Now, guys, we are going into Clip Zone, where we now are going to be focused on making some clips for some of our other social media platforms besides YouTube and Spotify. Instagram, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, wherever you'll find us, you will see us there. First one. I want you to tell me if these albums are overrated, underrated, or properly rated. First, Yeezus.
I think underrated.
Ooh.
Underrated. I feel like people hate on Yeezus too much.
I feel like it's like had a turn though, and like I feel like people public opinion has shifted where like
People finally caught on. Like Utopia helped with that.
yeah, it's true. 'Cause, like what was it? It's like Circus Maximus, and some of those songs were Yeezus throwaways.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they were like resurfaced. I would say the same thing. I mean, some people are like rating it like as this like insanely amazing industrial hip hop album. I think there's better. I would say it's probably rated. But I agree with you guys.
Hold My Liquor is a top 5 Kanye song.
That's a
Bro,
great song.
I crashed my Corolla, bro. And now, like, that song just hits. Like, okay, I smashed it.
And now, bitch, you back at your coma.
Like, bro, great production. Like, I love Yeezus. Man.
Yeah, Yeezus is great. All right, 2014 Forest Hills Drive.
Where it needs to be.
Yeah,
Properly rated. So you think it's a classic?
Oh, whoa. Okay, overrated. Overrated. Who's calling it a classic?
I'm calling it. I think
I could call it a classic.
I call it a classic. I think it
Overrated.
defines the year that it was released, and it's been enough time.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you think it's overrated? Why don't you think it's a classic?
Platinum with no features.
That's a good thing.
His fans are annoying about it, but it's like
I feel like the
objectively,
meme-
it's
the meme
like
died a long time
solid.
ago.
Yeah.
I will just say overrated.
Fair. All right. Acid rap.
Now it's underrated because the Big Day fucked up his motion.
Dude,
that was the big mistake.
Chances on the way back. He just dropped a snippet. I thought it was gas.
Dude, he's been doing that for so long, though. I love the highs and lows. He keeps dropping, and he's like, album on the way next spring. It's been like 4 springs. I'm not even kidding. I want the Starline Gallery. I love Chance. We want it.
We want it, Chance.
But man, you fucked like, dude. Then you sold your, what's it called? You fucking sued your man. Yeah, it's a lot going on. I think Acid Rap's a classic. I think it's properly.
I think it's properly rated as well.
What about Views?
Views is a classic.
I think no.
I think it's overrated.
I think it's
already
overrated.
a classic.
No
Views
way.
already a classic.
I feel like a classic has to have a consistent track list.
Roy out of here like NASA.
The thing about Drake is like I can listen to Take Care and like nothing was the same all the way through. Like Views, I get bored.
So true. Like
Bro,
instantly with 9.
turn the 6 upside down. It's a 9 now.
All right. Wow.
You should have put
Key
Back
Chango.
to Back as a bonus track.
Yeah, that'd have been funny.
That would have been sick too.
Summer 16. Bro, Views is a classic. What am I talking about?
No, it's
Y'all
not.
are trolling.
No,
Views isn't a classic.
I don't think so. You guys can let us know in the comments. Finally, To Pimp a Butterfly.
Classic.
Classic.
Yeah, classic.
All right.
Classic.
I want you to blind rank these rap alter egos. 1. So we're going to go 1 through 5. First one, Young Sinatra.
That's Logic, right?
Yeah.
I'll go 4.
4.
Machiavelli.
Oh, Machiavelli, the Don Illuminati, all through your body.
It's like a 12
Actually,
gauge.
fuck, because you're probably gonna mention Eminem. I might. Oh fuck.
You want to go?
You guys are finally
3?
playing the
I'll
game
go 2.
correctly.
I'll go 2.
Okay, we'll go 2.
Go 2. Slim Shady.
I'll go 1.
Slim Shady 1.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like Shady's the GOAT.
Shady.
He-
All right. So now we have the 3 and the 5 open.
Mm-hmm.
Kung Fu Kenny.
3.
I think 3 is proper for
3.
him.
And then 5, Nostradamus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd swap him and Logic.
That's a good list, though. That was a good list, though. That was a good list.
Yeah.
I would have Young Sinatra. I would have Young Sinatra, maybe 3 for me, but that's just me.
I love Young Sinatra, bro.
That was a good
The
mixtape, Brian.
man,
That was
bro.
3.
I feel like Kendrick has a lot of better alter egos.
Then Kung Fu Kenny.
Yeah, like okay, now open your mind up and listen to me, Kendrick. Like,
That's not an alter ego.
but
That's
it's
a
like
vocal effect.
but it's like his inner monologue. Like I feel like
That's
Kung
not-
Fu Kenny is like,
But like, you have to have a name for it.
yeah. I mean, Kung Fu Kenny only existed on Damn.
Yeah, and it had an amazing staying power. We're talking about it now
True.
on this podcast. All
Kung Fu
right.
Kenny.
Using a maximum of $12, I want you to make a hit song with the artists in these boxes.
I got you.
All right.
So with my first pick, I'm going Kendrick. Leaves me with 8. We'll go Hit Boy. Leaves me with 6.
Okay.
Let's go Doechii. It leaves me with 2. And we'll go Kodak to finish it.
That's pretty solid.
Yeah, because like Hit Boy did Backseat Freestyle. Doechii's been rapping her ass off. Like,
Doechii's good.
What's that song that just got on the Billboard? Like,
was it called Peanuts? Not Peanuts. It's the other one.
It's the one about like her and her therapist. And
oh my god, I listen to this. It's all my.
The Nile is a river.
Yeah, it's so good.
Shout out Prophet.
And it's like they're both from Florida, like her and Kodak. So it's like they'll probably have chemistry.
I love that.
They have a song out.
They do?
Yeah, it's what it is, ho. What's up? And then they just pushed the single version more because Kodak.
Yeah, that's right.
Malik, what about you?
All right, so I'm going Drake and 21.
Ooh, that's like you're just going her loss.
Hold on. Okay, Drake 21, right?
So that's $9.
That's $9. But then we're gonna throw Ice Spice on that.
yeah,
that's gonna go crazy. We're gonna have Boy Wonder in the studio
that's
with
good.
us, and then Future.
No, wait, that's those.
It's $12. It's
$12, not $15.
Oh wow, damn! I thought we had more money.
No, you're good. So then no Future, and then you're good, I think.
Oh yeah, but we still gotta need another. Oh yeah, okay, we lit.
All right, so we have Drake.
That's still
no, that's 13 because Ice Spice.
What?
Boy Wonder's
9. 3. Oh, Boy Wonder is 3.
Yeah.
Damn. All right, Boy Wonder. Actually, time out. We cut Boy Wonder and we get Murder Beats and then Designer.
All right.
There it is.
Let's go on number 1.
Let's go on number 1. Now we're gonna go mine, which is Travis Scott, $3.
Okay.
I want Ye to produce it, $5.
Okay.
I want Ice Spice to be the female feature.
Okay.
Lil Yachty is the other feature.
I'll listen to that.
That could work.
Yeah, I think that'll go
shit.
crazy. I think it's actually the one. All right, you guys let us know which one you think is the winner in the comments. Next.
Damn, we were competing.
Yeah, yeah.
My shit hard.
Yeah,
my shit hard.
It is.
My shit's nice.
All right.
All 3 of them are very different.
Very, very different. All right. I want each of us to make a Mount Rushmore of diss tracks.
Okay, so like first you gotta go not like we're going like one per rapper.
Oh
right?
my god!
Oh, that is.
We're going not like us.
Yeah, you can just any four.
No, it's not in order.
Okay, whatever. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'll go. I think Back Down by 50, and just like his whole dismantling of Ja Rule.
Good one.
Like you could go either Back Down or Life's on the Line. No Vaseline, obviously. It's hard only picking 4 because
that's the premise of the game.
because it's like you could go Eazy-E or fucking, like Hit 'Em Up or fucking I might pull a deep one and like go Nail in the Coffin by M.
Ooh.
Like that shit, like that diss track
No
on
pun intended.
Benzino is like yeah, I might go Nail in the Coffin.
Fair.
Okay. Mine, I got Warning by Eminem when he dissed Mariah Carey. That was like my favorite diss ever. And like, bro, I want to diss my ex so bad like that. But anyways,
Crazy.
Back to Back by Drake, obviously. Thank you.
My ex wants to do the same to me.
Yeah.
I'll say Hit 'Em Up, obviously. And then I'll say Euphoria because I thought that was cool.
That's a really good song. Euphoria is an underrated one. Also, I love 616 in LA.
Yeah.
It's a really good one. So the way that I did mine was kind of like I chose something specifically like that's like a different bucket, like not like us because it was like it's a song of the summer, and we're always gonna remember it for that year.
Right.
Hit 'Em Up because I think it's just the most vicious. Like out of the gate, you're just like, holy shit, this guy hates this person.
Yeah.
And sometimes that's what like a diss is supposed to be. Like they just hate each other.
That's why I
And then
bitch.
you fat motherfucker, like it's crazy, bro. It's just like a Serene yesterday, last episode with Whitlock. It was just right out the gate. And then my third one is actually, and I'm a big Nas fan. I love Nas, but Takeover. I think because one, the Kanye production is sick. 2, he goes a Prodigy as well. 2v1.
Yeah.
And then also the line, one hot album every 10-year average is God tier, destroys him.
I can add.
Like it's crazy. And then my last one is a super deep cut, Illuminati Part 2, Joey Badass. And it's, my opinion, the only
Is that the one at Troy Ave?
No, it's the one at Control. He responds to Control by Kendrick Lamar. If you have not listened to it, you have to. It's fucking incredible. He literally says that he's every 90s rapper combined, and he's like the chosen one, and it's like it's haunting. So that's my choice. So you guys can tell us which one you think is the best in the comments below. Now, guys, we don't have too much time, but before we wrap up, I want to ask everybody's Super Bowl pick and MVP.
Chiefs. Pat Mahomes.
I'm going to go Eagles and Saquon because I'm a believer.
Mahomes for me as well. So, all right, we got 2 Chiefs and we got 1 Eagles. I want you guys to keep tabs on how we're doing. We're going to be bringing in a new section soon about sports and maybe some betting props. But I want to say thank you guys so much for listening. We're trying to improve every single episode. We're trying out new things each episode, as like with the box, with, you know, kind of the rare finds. So thank you guys so much for listening. And, you know, you did a great job last time of doing like a motivational goodbye. So I want you to like say some motivational words for the listeners. Like, what do they need this week to get through their week?
Gamble responsibly, but only when we advise you to.
Yeah, it's fair. What do you got, Young Water Cycle?
That's all? Okay.
Yeah, I wanted something like...
I was like laying back like, oh, he's about to give us...
Yeah, remember like you were saying like you were like, don't give up or something last week.
Yeah, I mean, just keep doing you know? Like, okay. If you're here, you've won, so...
Nah, for real, because we are a gem of the internet, and if you're watching us, you're hip, and you know what's up. Like, it's facts. And...
not only are you hip, but you might also be hop.
All right, we're ending on that. Guys, please check out all of the clips across our socials. Please listen to us on Spotify and YouTube. Heat Check episode 2 done.